morning. Let's take a look at our calendar today. We're just still in that first week of November, getting chilly. Those leaves are all probably pretty much gone. Definitely a fall feeling, right? So let's say our days of the week together. Are you ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How many days are in a week? Do you remember? We talked about this a long time ago. How many days are there in every single week? We never skip a day. We don't say, this week let's skip Friday. They're always the same. It's always, ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How many is this? There are this many days in every single week. 5, 6, 7. Every single week has 7 days. Now, not all months have the same amount of days, right? Some have 30, some have 31, and February gets a little crazy sometimes. Sometimes it has 28, sometimes it has 29, right? So let's look and see how many days there are in November, what the last day of November is. Then we'll know how many days there are in November. And that doesn't change either from year to year. Oh, look, there are 30 days in November. All right. Now, let's figure out what today is. So let's go across and figure out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What's the one that starts with a W? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And we don't have to count very far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Today is November the 4th. All right, you ready? Let's say the date. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. Good job. Now I want to take a look and see what yesterday was. What day was yesterday? If today is Wednesday, we want to go back one and see what was before that. What's the one that starts with TU? Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be what? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Good job. All right. Now, we're going to do that neat little trick again where we put a number in our head and count on with those big numbers. All right. So I have my equations up here, my number sentences. The first one says 3 plus 7. Now, look here. Which one of these numbers is bigger? Now, you can only do this if you're adding. You can't do this if you're subtracting. But if you're adding, it doesn't matter which way I do this. See? I'll prove it. I can write up here 7 plus 3. Now, look. This is 7, and this is 3, right? So let's do 7 plus 3. Put 7 in your head and 3 up, and we're going to count on. Ready? We're going to say it and touch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So 7 plus 3 is 10. Now, when you see this and you want to use my trick and put the biggest number in your head, you're not going to use 3 in your head because that's not the biggest number. And I promise you and swear that 7 plus 3 is exactly the same as 3 plus 7. It doesn't matter which way you add them up. If you have 7 balloons over here and 3 over here, you still have 10. But if there's 3 over here and 7 over here, is there still 10? Yes, doesn't make any difference which order they go in whenever you're adding. Okay? So when I see this and I want to do 3 plus 7, I have to think to myself first, which number's bigger? Well, 7's bigger, so I'm going to put 7 in my head and put 3 up, just like I did with 7 plus 3, right? 7 in my head, 3 up. You ready? We're going to touch and say 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, same answer. Okay? I can do the same thing here. Look, I have 4 plus 7 here, but I'm not going to put 4 in my head because it's not the biggest number. I want to put as few fingers up as I can, right? I want to use my brain to hold the big number because it can. Your fingers can't hold numbers that are any bigger than 10, but your brain can hold big numbers. So I'm going to put 7 in here, and I'm going to put 4 up. Okay, I'm going to touch and say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think you're going to see a pattern because I used a pattern whenever I wrote them. I used 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and oh, well, I didn't. I added 7 here and 8 down here. Sorry, not a pattern. All right, let's do 5 plus 7. There will be a pattern until we get to here, and then there will be a different one because these all add 7. So I would 10, 11, I would expect to see 12 here, and I bet it is. I'm going to put 7 in my head and 5 up. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it is. Now my pattern will change because I used 8 over here. But it's 6 plus 8, but 6 is smaller than 8. I want my brain to hold the big number, and I'll put up 6. Okay? Big number in my head, 8, and I'm going to count on. Ready? We're going to touch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Now I got 7 plus 8. Which number's bigger, 7 or 8? 8's bigger. I'm going to trust my brain with 8, and I'm going to put 7 up. All right, I'm going to touch and say 8. Then we'll count on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, now look. 8 plus 8. This is a double because I'm adding the same number twice. If I add the same number 2 times, it's called a double. And doubles we sort of memorize because it's just easy. I don't know, your brain just likes doubles and it can remember that 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay? But we're going to do it my way, and we're going to do 8 in your head and 8 up. Okay? Or when it's a double, guess what? You could do this too. First we'll do it in our head, and then I'll show you another way you can do a double. So I'm going to put 8 in my head and 8 up. Okay? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right? The answer is 16. Now, I can do a double another way. Watch this. I can put 8 up, and I can count them twice. Ready? I'm going to count my fingers 2 times. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to put them right back up and keep counting. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Easy. And you can add these big numbers. How awesome. All right. We don't have any letters this week because it's a review week. So we want to use a color word and a number word in a sentence. Since we've talked about color words and number words, we always want to keep remembering them and keep looking at them and studying them so we can remember what they look like, so we can read them. So my sentence today is, can I have 5 purple suckers? 5, 6. Yep. I need 6 words. Can I have 5 purple suckers? Right. First word was can. Starts with C. Now, when we write I, and you're talking about yourself, because I'm asking for me, can I have these? When you write I in a sentence and you're talking about yourself, it gets a capital letter because it's the same as saying Miss Morrissey, okay? So you capitalize your name, so you capitalize I. So even though it's not the first word in a sentence, it still gets a capital letter. I'm going to say, can I have, I'm going to leave a nice space. What's that sound at the beginning of have? It's that breathy sound. H. Okay. I have, what was the next word? Can I have, it was a number word, 5, ooh, what does that start with? 5, F, and then I'm going to use that color word. Can I have 5, what color was it? Purple. P, purple. What did I ask for? 5 purple suckers. All right. Oh, and I've been saying all this time, what did I ask? I'm asking. If you're asking something, it's a question. All right. So let's read it and see if we hear our voice go up at the end when we ask the question. Can I have 5 purple suckers? Oh, did you hear it? Yep, I heard it. Definitely a question. It needs a question mark. Around, straight down, dot. Then everyone who's reading it knows I'm asking a question. All right, let's read it together. You ready? Can I have 5 purple suckers? Good job. Great work today. Practice putting those big numbers in your head and doing some adding.